All right, this is 1829 Whitefield. Is Dearborn or Dearborn Heights?
Dearborn Heights.
Dearborn Heights. All right, I'm gonna point a few things out. This is going to be a French drain system. Here's your exit point, right there. So we got to figure out, unless you want to dig under the sidewalk to access it, we need to try to figure out where it is here, and then we need to pull it up and figure out where it's going to. It actually doesn't matter where it's going to, actually, as long as we can find a connection point somewhere in here. Otherwise, we've got to go all the way to here with the install. So if you can find where it connects here, that's where we're going to cut the pipe and connect it. And then we're going to French drain this area here. And we're also going to take out this entire bed, except for the portion we're going to wrap it around the gas meter there. So take this retaining wall and build a retaining wall into here. She said if any of these rocks are usable, pick them up and spread them out through the beds. So don't throw the rocks away. And any of the retaining wall blocks, I have a feeling she wants to save them, but she's not sure yet. So just ask her at the time of the installation. We're going to connect the downspout into the French drain, and we're going to connect this downspout here into the French drain. And if you want to make it easier, you can hook up the connector to the downspout there. You don't have to trench it all the way through there. You can do just like they've tried to do here, but actually connect it for real and then get it down in there. And then also, this is their sub pump line. Looks like it's connected right here. Sorry, right here. We're going to disconnect it at the pop-up, and then we're going to run it into the French drain through here. And Miss Dig will be out. I do see a gas line. There's a bunch of sprinklers. This may have to be hand dug, but the bright side is it doesn't have to be very deep. The French drain only has to be about 8 inches. So in fact, the higher the better. That way it drops more by the time it gets to the street. So yeah, there's that. Make it about 8 inches deep, 8 inches to a foot, it's gonna be all right. And then connect all the pieces to it. And then as this wall is removed, we're gonna bring topsoil in, and we're going to grade it up to the windowsill to the French drain. And then we're gonna sod everything when we're done, and grade this area here. And this area here, obviously. And then that's about it. Oh, there is this standing water, so they're not sure if there's a leak in one of their sprinkler lines. So when you're over here digging the French drain, if you find the sprinkler line, just see if you notice anything wrong with it. And if there is, we're going to either repair it or we're going to have the sprinkler guy come in and fix it. So there's that too. So just to recap, find the line here so you don't have to dig under the sidewalk. You're going to couple it into that 4-inch pipe. You're going to rebuild the retaining wall wrapping around the gas meter. You're going to use all the leftover rocks in the beds if you can find a place for them. She's probably going to save the retaining wall. We're going to grade and sod sloping to the French drain. We're going to run this French drain all the way through here. And at this point right here, we're going to connect the downspout into the French drain, and we're going to connect the sub pump into the French drain. And just so we're clear, the downspout doesn't have to connect into the French drain with like a T or a coupler or anything like that. It can just empty right into the trench because the French drain has holes in it. Obviously, it carries the water away on its own. Same thing with this downspout here. Okay, that's the whole job.